Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mitchell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Williams. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Harris. And here's Westbrook. Misses the 3. To the middle. Here's Bjelica. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Bjelica's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Detroit. Knocked away. Westbrook kicks to Harris. Pass to Mitchell. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Diallo the pass to Cunningham. Bagley trying to free himself up, and the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here is Carter. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Detroit making a switch here. Duran's checked in. That one misses. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. And stolen by Harris. Passes to Westbrook. Over Bagley. And again, it's the Nets missing.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Diallo finds Rozier. Back to Diallo. Carter pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
There's the pass to Harris. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Detroit with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cunningham taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And the Nets making a change here. Powell's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Pistons leading by 5. Diallo finds Cunningham. Now here's Durant. Rozier the pass to Cunningham. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Williams. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Cunningham. Driving the lane. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Pascal's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Eric Pascal.
So it's the Pistons now. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. And it's Rozier missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. And it's Pascal top the key. Rebound by the Pistons. Turing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cunningham. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Pass to Westbrook. Passes it to Pascal. Over Bagley. That one no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
It's blocked.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Rozier looking around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Here's Nembhard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pistons leading by 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
For your home team, Andrew Nembhard at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Carter finds Thibault. Here's Noel. Nembhard grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
McDaniels. They get it again. Tries again. Stewart trying to get open. And Pascal pulls it down. Nets trail by 10. Here's Thibault. Carter against Stewart. And it's Carter missing. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Now the pass to Stewart. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nembhard. No good with the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Carter against Stewart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. He's off on the second. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watch his film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
The offensive rebound. Pascal's shot is off. And so is Detroit. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Williams. Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Haskell's shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Payton against Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris. The Pistons have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting for your home team, Gary Payton, the second, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Noel, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And no matter what Eric Paschall does in the NBA, his college exploits will always live on.
You're so right, GA. In 2019, he helped his squad win a national title. And boy, did he have a game in his semis. He shot 10 of 11 from the field and 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game again. Powell finds Williams. Here's Noel. Rozier defending. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
He's checked in for Detroit. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it to Westbrook. Powell against Cunningham. It's blocked. To the paint. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Noel, no good. Detroit leading by 15. Cunningham looking it over. Nice D from Williams.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's McDaniels in for Cade Cunningham. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Diallo has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Diallo's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Noel. Six to shoot. Pass to basket. Here he goes. Diallo. That one falls. Diallo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Noel passes to Williams. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bagley.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nets trail by 19. Now Powell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Inside, Pascal. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And here is Rozier. That one drops for him. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Noel. Now, here's Thybulle. D right on him. Bielitsa with it. They get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
It's the Nets now. Detroit leading by 21. Williams in the post. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Bielitsa trying to free himself up. Hayes, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Nets, KBA Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Detroit's ball. This run now up to 13-2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. First free throw is good. Zeller, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Thybulle. Carter with it. He's covered by Bielitsa. Carter with the bucket.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Now here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Thybulle. The pass to Powell. No good on the three. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. With the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Bagley finds McDaniel. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Hayes. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's McDaniels. Has to be Bielitsa. Here's Bagley. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so is Detroit, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out Detroit. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's nowhere they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 18. Bagley is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Westbrook, 2 shots.
In his series against Milwaukee, Jimmy Butler, in games 4 and 5, scored a combined total of 98 points.
Only 5 other players in NBA history have done this, the last being our cover athlete, Michael Jordan. Do you know how many times MJ pulled this off?
Was it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times?
Okay, one more. Speaking of record scoring.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Claxton. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And for Indiana, Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's Miles Turner. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, 2 teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Pass to Hield. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
Irving against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Clock at 4. 3-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Nick Claxton. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Good on both. Now Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Right side Jones. Outside Hield. He buries it from 3.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that 3-point line.
Irving against Halliburton. And it's Irving missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Halliburton, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Jones finds Halliburton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, BA. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Harrell's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22. They need this. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The free throw drops for Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
That one misses. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Good.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble, easily gets himself free of the defender.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Turner. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harrell up top, and that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Indiana has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Jones. And here's Halliburton. Trent outside. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Irving. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Back to Trent. Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Brooks. Hield with the defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Indiana shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And the basket by Trent.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers. Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers.
Substitution on the court.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Jovic. Here's Benton. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Jovic. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Now here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Richardson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
It's both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Barton outside. Here's Jovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Pass to Moore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Jovic. And here's Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Barton against Richardson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now here's Barton. He picked up 10 in his last game. Benton, good.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates, an excellent passer at his position.
Richardson against Barton. A step-back shot. Here's Moore, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Barton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Benton taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Trent outside. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here's New York now, trailing by 10. So on the floor for New York, they've got Johnson, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. Oh, and Turner with a block. Thompson against Richardson. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Halliburton finds Richardson. Here's Matherin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And New York shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Thompson's shot is off. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Shot's good by Matherin.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson passes to Irving. To the wing, right side. Outside Johnson. And here's Thompson for three. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Richardson. Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. Clock at 6. Pulls it. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Pass to Matherin. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
The first one falls. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Here's Matherin. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Halliburton. The three-pointer off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Brooks, the pass to Harrell. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Pass to Hield. Irving against Halliburton. Back to Hield. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Now here's Hield. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. To the inside, Halliburton. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Halliburton's got 6.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Pass to Claxton. Brooks outside. Here's Harrell. The rebound by Turner.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hield. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Off target from three-point range.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Three-pointer, Brooks. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. And it's Matherin missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Irving. He has 6. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
And for Indiana, they're shooting about 41%. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster, Clark.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Barton. Inside. Here's Harrell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And it's McConnell on the drive. From 13. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right at the free throw line. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Trent against Barton. Trent's shot is off. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at Indiana. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Buddy Hield, and that's the group for Lloyd Pierce as we begin the second half. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot's good by Matherin. He has 6.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Halliburton. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Thompson. There's the block. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And Indiana leads by 9.
As such an efficient long-range shooter, Matherin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Pass to Claxton. Brooks outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Matherin. 9 points in the game. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hield. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Matherin. Let's go with a 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Thompson. Brooks outside. Can't hit from in close.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Matherin. Hield with the ball. Turner passes to Halliburton. Now Williams. Got a piece of it. They're running. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Richardson's checked in for Hield. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Thompson outside. Mama, the pass to Brooks. Now Irving from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Timeout. Irving's got 11 points.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers.
Barnes, he's checked in for New York. Ben comes in for Kyrie Irving. for Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Trent from long range. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina.
Indiana.
Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Barton, he's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Into the lineup for New York, Will Barton.
To the left side wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Trent, the pass to Richardson. Up top, McConnell. Pass to Trent. Here's Moore. Just 4 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. Stanton pulls it in. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. He can't get it to go, so Indiana will take it the other way. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
That's good from Trent. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Johnson, he's checked in for New York. Trent hits them both. And here's New York now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Barnes in the post, guarded by Trent. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Trent. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Poke loose. And stolen by McConnell. Turner in the high post. Now McConnell. Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Turner's got 5 points.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bamba. Turner covers. Pass to Trent. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Benton. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Back to McConnell. Trent outside. Pass to McConnell. Here's Moore. And the 3 off target. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Moore. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for New York. And Johnson drops them both. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Barnes against Trent. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk.
Now wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for New York, they've got Montrezl Harrell, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Now here's Irving. From 7 feet away, rebounded by Hield.
New York foul.
Hield's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And for Indiana, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Back to Halliburton. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Richardson. So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Hield. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Misses the 3. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Williams. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's Brooks missing.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Covington's checked in for Harrell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The baseline, Jay. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Williams passes to Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Covington. Thompson with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Thompson outside. Here's Claxton over Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Shooting for New York, Nick Claxton, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Hield against Thompson. And it's Hield missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Lloyd Pierce went over with his team during that last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys, come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Halliburton against Irving. Halliburton, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Brooks. And here's Thompson for three. And the three-pointer goes. And New York leads by 13.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Will it go? Halliburton. Great D that time from Irving.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Turner. And he gets it back. Good chance here for Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Tipped away. Here's Halliburton. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Indiana has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Again, Halliburton missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Lets it go from 14. Here's Claxton. Pass to Covington. Outside for Brooks. Back to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Matherin. Fires from 14. Tipped. Thompson left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Trent, he's checked in for Hield. Bamba's checked in for New York. Barnes comes in for Brooks. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Irving against Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Looking to end the drought. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving, the pass to Barnes. Here's Claxton. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries to break his ice. Halliburton misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Barnes. Thompson with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Barnes, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Trent against Thompson. Shot from the top of the key. Trent's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Irving. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Mohamed Bamba. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Kenrich Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Outside Irving. Pass to Benton. Now Harrell. Williams defending. Thompson with it. Takes a 3. That shot is off. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to McDermott. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's still trying to find his footing, but Doug McDermott is a great shooter, no question about that, but he needs to keep adding more to his game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Benton. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Last week, we met community member and Top Plays legend Watch Me Work, and I invited him to join Team 2K TV to see if we could get some top play worthy moments. Take a look. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K TV. Watch Me Work. What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I'm ready to watch you work. You ready for some highlight plays right here on 2K TV?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Joining Team 2K TV as well as Watch Me Work is LG2K and Danny. So today we are going into the theater, and if you watched last week's show, you know that Watch Me Work has had a ton of top plays. So we're looking to see some top plays in the theater today. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to watch him work. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a flashy pass every time. My voice is gone because of the playoffs, but my game's right here, and I'm ready to take on the world.
These are the trios we dream of. This is a great day. Let's get it done.
I think these are the trios that Danny dreams of. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Okongwu, Desmond Bane out there with ball. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Portis in at the 5. And for the Celtics, Horford is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bane. And here is Okongwu. Count it.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Smart kicks to Horford. Left side, Brown. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Bane against White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on White. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against Charlotte. Outside, Horford. Smart against Ball. Smart misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Hachimura is checked in for Bobby Portis. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Brown, good.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Back to ball. Hachimura down low, guarded by Horford.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ball. Goes up again. Hachimura, no good. Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Ball surveying the defense. Over Williams, and that one goes long.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Smart goes in, and slam dunk by Smart.
My goodness gracious, if you give Marcus Smart a lane to the hoop, you can turn the lights out. This guy is such a vicious dunker.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Hachimura. Knocks it loose. Back to Ball. Las Vegas again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Brogdon. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
To the left wing. The pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And here is Milton from 10 feet out. Misses off the right eye. Outside, Bain. Back to Ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Second team foul. At the line, Shake Milton at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. And it's a Okoro in for Smart. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Okongwu. Looney comes in for Leonard. Ball's checked in for Bain. And Ball subbed in for Ball. All free throws good for Milton.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Looney. Banked in off the glass.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Pass to Green. Here's Brown. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ball with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Milton. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Ball from long range. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Brown. To the right side. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball. Clock at 4. Okoro's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now here's Ball. Defended by Milton. Boston trails by 3. Doris, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Daniel Tice and what he means to this team.
Well, this is a guy who is the epitome of a hard worker. Daniel Tice is undersized to play the center position, but the countless hours of perfecting the craft, understanding the extra time needed in order for him to make an impact on the floor.
And they pick up 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Now here's Ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Las Vegas. The pass to Brown. On the wing, Milton. He kicks it to Okoro. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 12-4 run. Hachimura, no good. Boston trails by 7. Brown outside. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Hachimura. Okoro with it. Lays it up off the glass.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
There's Ball with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Las Vegas leads by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. You've got Malcolm Brogdon. White is out there with Horford. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Boy, that's a terrific job for Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Portis kicks to Dragic. Jones trying to get open. No good from Dragic. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Here's Brogdon after Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jones trying to get open, and Portis throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And here's Davis for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Passes it to Smart. Here's Horford, defended by Portis. Pass to Brown. Smart on the wing. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williams. Leonard with the steal. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Okongwu's checked in for Jones. Bain comes in for Davis. And it's ball in for Goran Dragic. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low, here's Leonard. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trails by 9. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Yep, it counts. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Ball's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Now Brogdon. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Smart passes to Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, BA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
That free throw missing.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Okoro comes in for Brown. And it's Shake Milton in for Smart. And then for Las Vegas, Kevon Looney comes in for Bobby Portis. And Ball subbed in for Ball. And he's good on the second.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now, here's Bane. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Here's Looney. And another shot, and he sinks the layup. Looney's got 6.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Milton after the basket by Las Vegas. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
Now here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Brogdon. To the inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. Green, he's checked in for Boston. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Holmes checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball. And Boston with the rebound.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Outside ball.
2 minutes.
Holmes kicks to Bain. We've got 1:48 left in the first half.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Milton. Horford with it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Celtics have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Hachimura is checked in for Las Vegas.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Ball, the pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Ball. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And there's the pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Okoro. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Tries yet again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Ball feeling it out a bit. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. High post try. Good on the jump shot. And now a 10-point Las Vegas lead.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Las Vegas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah. Checking out Las Vegas. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up there at least. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 10. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Desmond Bain out there with Looney. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Portis in at the center.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Las Vegas.
Substitution for the away team, LaMelo Ball.
Here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Smart. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Davis is checked in. Williams kicks to Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Johnny Davis. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
That free throw, no good.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one good for 2. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 12 now for Las Vegas. White left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Jones checked in for Okongwu. And he knocks down the first one. So Horford gets 2. Las Vegas leading by 10. Outside, Davis. Leonard finds Portis. Davis in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. They get it back. And Jones slams it home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Bain. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
There's Brown with the 3. That shot off, and it's Las Vegas the other way.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Now here's Horford. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Right side, Williams. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones sends it down.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Green is checked in for Al Horford. Goran Dragic is checked in for Las Vegas. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. That's tipped. Bane with it. Now Green defending. Green against Bane. Shot from 12. Green with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Smart passes to Brown. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Back to Bane. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Okoro's checked in for the Celtics. Shake Milton comes in for Marcus Smart. And then for Las Vegas, Hachimura, he's checked in for Portis. Ball comes in for Bane. And Ball subbed in for Davis. White against Ball. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Brown. And Brogdon subbed in for Shake Milton. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Boston trails by 20. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams kicks to White. Shot to stop the run. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by White. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Williams with the steal. Brogdon against Hachimura. Brogdon the pass to White. Dishes to Williams. Misses from close range. Las Vegas leading by 18. Outside ball.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brogdon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
For Boston, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Looney's checked in. Brogdon hits them both. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. And the pass to Hachimura. Looney kicks to Ball. Ball up top. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ball's got 9.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now here's Brogdon. White wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Passes it to Ball. Back to Hachimura. And stolen by Horford. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Kicks it to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Rashawn Holmes.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's White. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Ball kicks to Ball. From deep. Good work defensively by Smart. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Las Vegas. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Marcus Smart is out there with White. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Horford in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. After the miss from Bobby Portis. Smart passes to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Celtics making a switch here. Terry's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And, guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
So he gets them both. Boston trails by 18. Pass to Terry. It's Brown on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Boston. Goran Dragic is checked in for Las Vegas. Las Vegas on D, looking to end its cold spell. Brown against Ball. Pass to Bain. Outside Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Smart. Hands it from downtown.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now, here's Ball. Bain looking around. Ball against Brown. Now the pass to Dragic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston trails by 15. Brown kicks to Horford. Poke loose. Stolen by Ball. Jumps up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length.
Now here's Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Give him a hand, fans. Your next team.
checked in for Torrey Craig. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
There's Brown with the three. That shot misses, and it's Las Vegas the other way. Leonard inside. Brown's there. Leonard, no luck. Boston trails by 15. To the paint. There's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Free throw, good. Portis. And the Celtics making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. And Portis drains both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Passes it to Williams. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball finds Payne. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Team foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Horford. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Okoro. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 17. Pass to Williams. He kicks to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
Okoro's checked in for the Celtics.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Bam Adebayo is out there with Achua. Then it's Moody, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. Oladipo against Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Bucks.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Bucks trail. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein, and he banks in the layup.
Well, a 7-footer that has a bit of moxie. Willie Cauley Stein loves to play rough down low.
Pass to Moody. Adebayo with it, covered by Crowder. Here's Moody. The 3 is up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Connaughton with the ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oladipo against Bledsoe. Stolen by Bledsoe. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely. Up top, Crowder. Counted by Adebayo. And it's Crowder missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And good whistle there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Victor Oladipo. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Second free throw, no good.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
He's guarded by Oladipo. Nice D from Vucevic.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Beverly, he's checked in for Oladipo. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On defense, the visiting team. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. What area?
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the play with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Bledsoe. Over Adebayo. Misses off the left iron.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The shot's good. Oladipo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's Crowder missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Bledsoe outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
At the line for Milwaukee, Eric Bledsoe. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
And Bledsoe drops them both. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Beverly. Here's Moody, covered by Connaughton. Back to Beverly. 4-3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Crowder with it. Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Young, he's checked in for Chicago.
Jay Crowder. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Young. Here's Moody. Now Beverly. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Oladipo finds Beverly. Vucevic with it. Back to Beverly. Clock at 6. It's Vucevic, high post.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Shooting for the away team, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Oladipo. Crowder grabs a miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Hey, Beverly's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo with the ball. Beverly outside. He was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Eric Bledsoe.
Patrick Beverly's going to come at you every night. Just an inspiring player that way, and daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
And he's unable to get the second one. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
At the line for the away team, Victor Oladipo. 2 shots.
Free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that trims the lead to 6.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Crowder against Oladipo.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Back along for the away team. Moses Moody taking 2 shots.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the Oakland starting 5. Tatum out there with Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Dallas, Green is out there with Wood. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Vildoza in at the point guard. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
you have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Here now, Vildoza.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Oakland. And the second free throw, good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oakland. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Offensive rebound. Passy, the pass to Towns. That one off the back iron and out. Towns against Green. Dallas moving the ball around to the middle. Lock at 6. Lets it go from 11. No good. And Oakland the other way now. Outside, Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here is McGee. 8 points his last outing. Vildoza, the pass to McGee. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tatum no good. Ingles against Tatum. Pass to Vildoza. Wood at the elbow. Down low. Here's Ingles. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Oakland making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
For 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Vildoza, the pass to McGee. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Kuzma. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for Dallas.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up again. And it's Towns on the follow.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And there's the pass to Vildoza. Towns against Green. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here now, Vildoza. Defended by Bridges. Yes, that goes in. Wood's got his second bucket tonight.
Have to be impressed with Wood's tenacity from the interior. Outstanding work down there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Lee's subbed in for Joe Ingles. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Nance, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Bridges. Pass to Nance. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here now, Vildoza. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Now, here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kleber with the rebound. Lee against Bridges. Vildoza, the pass to Lee. Oakland grabs the miss. 1:29 left to play in the first. Hernan Gomez passes to Marjanovic. The score now all even.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And that one misses. Dallas shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reeves the pass to Marjanovic. Now here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Bullock. Right block shot. Hernan Gomez, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lee kicks to Bullock. Pass to Vildoza. Shoots over Walker. Off the left rim and out. Oakland trails by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Bullock. Hernan Gomez with the ball. They get the rebound. Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Oakland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vildoza. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
We got Joe Ingles. Dwight Powell is out there with Wood. And it's Green. And it's Vildoza in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Shot. Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Oakland. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oakland. Trailing by 4. Outside Russell from past the arc. That one doesn't go. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here now, Vildoza, guarded by Kuzma. Dallas moving it around. Powell dishes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Russell. Oakland trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Oakland with a change here, too. Bridges checks in.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Now, here's Ingles. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's off from three-point range. For Oakland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bridges kicks to Tatum. Pass to Russell. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 2 now for Oakland. The pass to Vildoza. And here's McGee. Pass to Green. Passes to Vildoza. Over Towns. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bridges finds Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Ingles with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Russell with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Oakland.